I'm going to read an excerpt from chapter 3. A pinch of this and a dash of that. February 24th, 2020. 10 years ago, when I was 40 years old, I returned to college to pursue a degree in the culinary arts. It was something I dreamt about doing for as long as I could remember. The kitchen is my love and oftentimes a place of respite. To me, kitchens are the heart of the home and the birthplace of many important moments. Need to find me in my happy place? Simply slide down the fluted edges of a freshly baked human-sized carrot, raisin, and walnut bundt cake. All the worries melt away while the aromatics waft around me. Grab a bite of decadent crumb with a dab of lemon cream cheese frosting and nestle into life's sweetest memories. Because of my love of cooking, I was inspired to create a cooking blog during a time when my last marriage was on the rocks. Life was becoming ever more daunting, and the blog was a powerful creative outlet, helping me cope with it all. My grandmother Louise had a cooking show in the 1960s. I felt an urge to carry on a piece of her legacy. The love of the kitchen she cultivated in me. The blog was an ideal platform to begin sharing food, recipes, and some of my life experiences. Soon it became an outward expression of me. Over the past 9 years, the blog served as home to thousands of food creations. Through the blogging journey, I learned about food, photography, found my voice in writing, appeared in TV cooking segments, and began a never-ending quest to run a website. In the end, an online business slowly blossomed. It was not a simple task. Over 3 years, I invested time and energy without making a cent. In return, I had to learn and grow in many ways. It took courage to continue following this passion and the inspiration guiding it. And enthusiasm was ignited during my studies at the Utah Valley University Culinary Arts Institute. The advanced cooking classes required an in-depth study of international cooking techniques while we prepared and served international cuisines to the public. The fondness continued with me, reading and studying many aspects of global cultures, traditions, cuisines, religions, communities, and peoples. Sharing with the blog readers became deeply fulfilling. Over time, the blog became a place to share international travels. So, I was off on another European adventure. I was all set and ready to depart for a trip to Athens, Greece. I'd packed and repacked my suitcase at least half a dozen times. Standing in the front room of my sister's home in Brentwood, California, I snuck a final peek inside my brown leather shoulder bag. Navy blue passport check, printed flight itinerary check, Bond number 9 tube of red lipstick check. I don't consider myself tech savvy by any means. I've tried my best to keep up with the quick pace of the tech world. However, experience taught me to keep printed copies of my itineraries along with the digital versions for international travel. The lack of paper caused me to miss my first flight ever. During my last trip to Greece, life lesson learned, always bring a backup. I loaded my luggage into my sister's car, feeling full of anticipation to be off on my second trip to Greece. The arrangements has all been made to combine sightseeing with a group of women, write in the book I'd been working on for the past few months, and spend time with the Greek man I'd met the prior summer. As we drove to the Los Angeles airport, LAX, my sister and I chatted about odds and ends. One subject was the coronavirus infection happening in China. It was getting all sorts of buzz in world news as everyone kept an eye on it. Most agreed it was likely just another virus similar to those seen in recent decades. The bird flu, swine flu, and SARS epidemics. We arrived at LAX with plenty of time to spare. I unloaded my bags and turned to hug my sister. She whispered, "Stay away from people coughing." "Yes, of course I will." She looked me square in the eyes. "If you get sick, I'll come and take care of you." I replied with a chuckle, "It'll be just fine, okay? It's a yes glow. Don't worry, I'll see you on the other side." To read more, go to www.aglowlife.com.